We simply have to focus on this man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Fulham.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Bentancur. And players waiting in the centre. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Kudus. Madison with it. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. James Madison. Bentancur with it. Madison with it. Promising position, this. This could level it. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Sasha Lukic. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, you could see the relief as he finally collects it. But what a great first save that was.
Pedro Porro. Bentancur. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Might be onto something. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go. This is looking threatening. Super pass. Fulham unable to hold on to the ball. This looks more than decent. Rodrigo Muniz. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, disappointing end to that. Richarlison. Takes aim. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, the threat could be there. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Nicely timed tackle. Oh, good idea. Rodrigo Muniz. Iwobi. Offside the decision. Kudus. Madison with it. Pedro Porro. Not the pass he had in mind. Muniz. And a play and a Fulham throw-in forthcoming. Well, that took confidence. Could be. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. In a decent position now. A delicious piece of skill. Richarlison. Bentancur with it. Well, spot on with that challenge. Had no interest in losing possession. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
Well, there's not much coming his way in the final third, is there? But he must keep working hard off the ball just to open things up. He'll need to improve, though, that's for sure.
So, underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? James Maddison. And teammates around him. And Spurs doing well to win it back. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And in with a real chance. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So away they go again, and you sense the momentum may well be with Spurs now. Sasha Lukic. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. They dealt with the threat posed. Richarlison. James Maddison. That's a good-looking pass. Still working away. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
Again, he connects with it so well. It's great accuracy, and it always looks nice when it clips the bar and goes in. It's a good finish, that.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Nice looking move, this. And a chance for the lead. Oh, surely this time. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Newcastle United. Attack looks promising. Can they forge ahead? And the press is on. And support available. Threading it. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. So a personnel change then. And Spurs regaining possession. Harry Wilson. Muniz. There to win it back. Oh, chance! Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Manchester City.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward.
Fancies it. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Away again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Moving it forward. And quick thinking defensively.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And what a finish too. He gets his head up, sees where the keeper is, and just chips it over him. It's a superb goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Off the pitch, number 10, James Maddison. To be replaced by
Kenny Tete.
number 8, Yves Bissouma.
Emile Smith-Rowe. Clean challenge. Smith-Rowe. Good weight on that pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Simons. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Bissouma. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Jimenez. Smith-Rowe. Could reduce the deficit. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
Richarlison. Teammates available. Simons. Yves Bissouma has it. Pedro Porro. This looks interesting. Must be! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Goal for Tottenham Hotspur, number 9, Richarlison.
Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And with that, the referee says that is the end of the match. And Spurs victorious. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was class today, and so were his teammates. They'll be happy with the result. Everything positive seemed to go through him, and he thoroughly deserves all the praise that he's getting.
We simply have to focus on this man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello, and this is the scene here in the northeast of England. We find ourselves at the Stadium of Light today. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Sunderland, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
It's an opportunity. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And bursting forward. Oh, nice ball. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Fine pass! Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Who can he pick out? Well, they can bring it out now. And a clear foul. Adams. Julian Araujo. Adrien Truffert. Tyler Adams. And Scott. Can they take advantage? Scott. And quick thinking defensively. Brooks. Now with Tavernier. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Omar Alderete. On the ball, Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Nice looking move this. But into the keeper's gloves. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now a decent position. Delivered into the box. Was an important piece of defending. Senesi. Tyler Adams. An alert piece of defending. Granit Xhaka. Omar Alderete. Xhaka with it. And nicely over the top. And Bournemouth losing possession. He could pick out a teammate. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Getting in there to take it away.
Dear, oh dear, that was a really poor bit of play.
Tyler Adams. Evan Nilsson. Brooks to put them in front. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Omar Alderete. On to Mukiele. And we will have just one additional minute. Granit Xhaka. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Stadium of Light. So back underway here into the second half. Trey Hume. Omar Alderete. Trying to tee it up. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Julian Araujo. Bafode Diakite. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And a very good challenge. Brooks. Will it be? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Nordi Mukiele. Trey Hume. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Sunderland taking on Liverpool. Granit Xhaka. Promising pass. Could be troublesome. Showing the equaliser. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Araujo. Tyler Adams. Now with Tavernier. Julian Araujo. Moving it forward. Adrien Truffert. Tyler Adams. Truffert. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Everton. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Making them chase shadows.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Brooks. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, can you believe that piece of defending? Well, he's been ruled offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Marcus Tavernier. Coming onto the pitch, number 19,
Reinildo.
Justin Kluivert.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Attack looks promising. Xhaka with it. Well, can they open up the defence here?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Enzo Lefebvre. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Chance with the chip. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Christie. Adams. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for them. What have you made of this?
Well, what a finale this will be. They've had so many chances throughout the game, but they just need to find a composed finish in the dying moments. They've certainly deserved something from this game, but time is running out.
Inching ever closer to victory. Reinildo. Lefebvre. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Or can they find a late leveller? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lefebvre. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. There to take it away.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Neil. And there it is, the final whistle. The home... has all the makings of a memorable derby. A heated rivalry this, and another chapter in a story dating back years about to be written. Who will take the spoils? EA TV has you covered, so don't go anywhere. It's live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa.
Great opportunity here.
Oh, how did he keep that out? Who's going to get on the end of it? And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Onana. Here is Digne. Amadou Onana. A great save! But he's gone short with it. Now sliding in field. Look at Digne. Will it happen for them? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Short corner favoured. Gives it a go. Able to close down the shot.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Opportunity here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Quick counter could be on. Threading it. John Arias. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. Can they forge ahead? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, disappointment for Aston Villa, a defeat in the last game against Leeds United.
Can he finish it here?
Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the action continues, and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Distributing it well. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Morgan Rogers.
Outside main reception. Please
Here's Tielemans. Amadou Onana. Is it going to be? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Going short. Could be troublesome. Esri Konsa. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. That's a good-looking ball. Throw in for Wolves here. Crossing possibilities. Well, clattered away. Perfect tackle. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Decent pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, he's through here. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. John McGinn. And an astute piece of defending. Well, had no intention of losing out. And great work to confuse the defender. Suddenly they have possession. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Could get themselves back into it. Nicely saved. And there's the delivery. Danger still on. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. And the pass deftly cut out. Could be dangerous. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity here. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's been good in a fairly poor first half for his team. He can...
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Lucadinha. Torres on the ball. Trying to tee it up. It's with Camara. Now opening things up. Can he finish? And behind for a corner. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. He's driven in the corner. Good job defensively. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa taking on Brighton. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And offside, unfortunately. And the substitution will occur now. Bellegarde. And teammates around him. Will it be? Oh, a magnificent challenge! Just needs to steady himself. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Ian Maatsen. Boubacar Kamara. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And into the last 30 minutes now. Wang Hee-chan. Encouraging move from Wolves. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Nottingham Forest.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Ollie Watkins. Spot on with that tackle. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Suddenly they have possession. Good ball over the top. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Tielemans. And he takes it away.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Wang Hee-chan. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Kiana Hoover. And Wolves will get the throw in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, they have possession again. Bellegarde.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Will it open up? Can he put them in front? A goal! Late on! And one that silences the majority. Rodgers. Torres on the ball. Boubacar Kamara. They're still pressing for a goal here. Can he? Oh, it's a goal! A late leveller. Derby drama to square the game. And an atmosphere to match the moment.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. 5 minutes left. Agbadou. Doherty has it. Bellegarde. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Good distribution. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Tielemans. Ian Maatsen. Well, adding up all the stoppages. Can they forge ahead? There it goes! And it might be the goal that gives them the bragging rights. Huge drama here late on.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And there goes the whistle for full time. The Villa fans will leave the stadium happy on the back of this victory.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. It is Chelsea. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Great ball over the top. Danger building. Real chance. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Could be more trouble. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, who can he play it to? To take the lead! And splendid reflex action there!
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Declan Rice. Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for their win against Burnley. How do you see them faring in this one?
Yeah, it was a great game, plenty of goals, 3-2 in the end. Today's going to be a test, though, that's for sure. Both teams are well organised, and they do have a threat going forward, but I couldn't pick a winner here.
Cucurella. Fernandez. Now with James. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, they move it well, don't they?
And an opening! Well, there is the opening goal! The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward!
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
1-0 then. Gabriel. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And beating the defender. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Fernandez. Cucurella. Pedro. Decent idea. Opportunity here. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
The ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. William Saliba. It's with Gabriel. Trossard. Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Oh, breezing past him. And credit to him for the recovery. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, the threat level is still high. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Real chance. Oh, terrific save! Favouring the short one. Might lead to a chance. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Fernandes. Could be dangerous. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Goal for Chelsea.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And watched all the way by the keeper. Now sending it in.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
And the shot. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Neto. And the first 45 minutes have... Well, off and running again, and it was a sublime performance by Chelsea in the first half. Let's see how the second half plays out. Fernandes. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Teammates available. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they need... Oh, what a save! And time for the change now. Playing it short. Very effective pass. Fed in low. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Playing his way in. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. He manages to get a real curl on the ball, which always makes it difficult for the keeper to save.
Goal for
Well,
Arsenal.
not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Moises Caicedo. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
James. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leeds United. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Trying to craft something. Trossard. Maybe dangerous here. And look at this! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Moises Caicedo. Palmer. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Oh, useful ball. Palmer. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick.
Number 4, Jason Aguero. Coming onto the pitch, number 29.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal.
Well, it looks like there could be an opening here.
And the keeper parried it away. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Number 20,
Ben White. And here's Saliba. Now options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Joao Pedro. On to Palmer. Showing good situational awareness. Intelligent ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Martin Ødegaard. And perfectly positioned.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Neto. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Arsenal have possession again. Now what can they do from here? Splendid challenge that. Well, they could break at pace. Fernandes. 5 minutes to go. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Caicedo. Fernandes. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. That's a good-looking ball. Can he do it? Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, this looks useful. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, not so. The referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side, deserved at least something from the game, but it just wasn't to be.
an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It's West Ham United. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. And a warm welcome from one of the newer venues here in the football-mad capital of England. We're at the London Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's West Ham United taking on Liverpool.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Alphonse Areola begins in goal. Tomasz Souček starts alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And an opening! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Tomasz Souček. Igor. Now with Paqueta. Souček. Just the challenge that was required. So Bosley. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Frimpong.
With the owner of the blue car registration.
Now with Konate.
DOM, please return to
Alisson.
your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Milos Kerkez. Alexis McAllister. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Konate. On to Kerkez. Ibrahima Konate. Van Dijk with it. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Moving it so confidently now. McAllister. Well, this could really help the cause. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Lucas Paqueta. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, an opportunity for Liverpool to make it look even better. Corner here. Was it a great clearance? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Krug showing good situational awareness. Decent looking pass. And the keeper grabs it.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Isaac! Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger! And over comes the corner. The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Souček. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Konate. Grafenberg. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, nearing the break here, and Liverpool hold the edge. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in this first 45?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Oh, how did he keep that out? Over it comes. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Jared Bowen. Todibo. On to Wan-Bissaka. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So Bosley. And the referee's whistle, that will be all for the first 45 here in East London. And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Ryan Grafenberg. Frimpong. Now with Gravenberg. Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. Showing good defensive judgment. Nice looking move this. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Chance for Isak. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Max Kilman. Thoughtful play. Well, can they open up the defence here? Happy to shoot. Couldn't put it away. And they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Kilman. Jared Bowen. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Superbly read and executed. Might do damage on the break. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Manchester United. McAllister. Salah. Intelligent ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And he has options available. Well, good idea. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So moving once more, and West Ham, make no mistake, right back in this contest now. Grafenberg. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Isak. Oh, it might be! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see! Max Kilman. Paqueta. Todibo. Eyeing an opening. Oh, might be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. So Bosley. On to Wirtz. Delivered into the area here. Diouf. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Liverpool versus Sunderland. Well, they could break at pace. Will it go in? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Igor. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And that's where to send it.
Oh, that's great awareness.
And space for West Ham in the wide position. Must be! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Number 28.
McAllister. Well, they've given him too much space. Can he score? And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Kilman. Tomasz Souček. Slight miscue in the final third. Well, he's certainly not alone. So Bosley. McAllister. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Alexis McAllister. Mo Salah. This is a joy to watch. And he might be through here. It's a stunning save by Alphonse Areola. And he's fired over the corner. The whistle for full time and a bad day at the office as far as West Ham are concerned. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of...
Our camera lens trained on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today? On EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome and delighted to be with you from Manchester. We're here at the Etihad. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Leeds United.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
And passing it well. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Longstaff. Jadon Bogle. Tanaka. Leeds unable to hold on to the ball. Well, Manchester City will be looking to improve upon their result from the last game when they drew against Newcastle. How will they fare in this one?
Yeah, they know it wasn't great. It was a game they expected to dominate.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Well, a textbook interception. Could be threatening. And saved by the keeper. And deciding to go short with this one. Rodon. Joe Rodon. Now a strike. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Just the tackle that was needed. And City being afforded too much room. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Seemingly no one can stop him. Distributing it well. Longstaff. Textbook defending inside the box. And teammates around him. Lewis. Danger building. Oh, nice ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Dan James. Real chance. Oh, a tremendous block.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Well, good idea. Oh, superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
Goodmanson. Staff. Can they set up a chance? Well, might be. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Nouri. The ball with Rodri. Reinders. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Crossing opportunity. Wilfried Nyonto. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Longstaff. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
What a piece of defending that was.
Dias. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Jeremy Doku. And showing fine vision. Chance to play it in. Can he put them in front? Vital block there. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here.
Whistle is... So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Tanaka. Anton Stach. Top-class defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Holland. Big chance. And look at this. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. The inside route looks promising. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. To put them ahead. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Longstaff. Tanaka. And they keep it moving. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. But he's gone short with it. Looking to cut inside. Mecha. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Fulham. Now opening things up. Out of play, City throw. Holland. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. A change in the offing for City. Longstaff. And taking it away. Holland. And he's in. He had to score, and he does. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Rodon. So out for a throw-in. And he read it well. Good ball over the top.
This is a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leeds United taking on Chelsea.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Wilfried Nyonto. Well, the ball back with City here. Holland. Phil Foden now. Well, this could really help the cause. Will it go in? And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Bogle. On to Ampadu. And they have possession again. Diol. Now with Reinders. Holland. And offside it is. Ampadu. Well, he's certainly not alone. Longstaff, and firing it, and he's fired it against the post. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Now the counter-attack looks on, but really sticking to their task defensively. This looks interesting. Holland! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Ethan Ampadu. Distributing it well. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Nouri. And that brings this game to an end. Real disappointment for Leeds United and the fans. No points picked up. What did you make of it?
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.